Hey Aquarius, welcome to Black Star Tarot. This is your September twin flame reading, Aquarius. So wherever your twin flame is, whatever they're doing, okay, we're about to find out where this dynamic is going and what are like some of the strongest energies that are surrounding the two of you at this time. So I have here all the major arcanas, which I've already shuffled up. So when I feel ready, and I never really do, we're going to pick one and see what we got. These cards are really hard to shuffle, so I can't let them fly out like I like to. So we're just going to pluck it. Okay, Aquarius, on the count of three. Let's say 1, 2, and 3. We have Judgment. All right, so the universe is laying down the law. Okay, so Judgment represents Scorpio. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, now Judgment is all about, you know, the awakening to something. Renewal, change, maybe a second chance, some reflection, an inner calling, reviewing your decisions or the past, meeting the present. Okay, that's my favorite. That's the first thing I think about when I see the Judgment card. So maybe Aquarius, there is someone out there that is wanting a second chance with you. So your twin flame is, you know, having some type of wake-up call. Okay, they've been silent and they've been reflecting and they've been reviewing their decisions as far as this dynamic goes between the two of you. And now I think that they're trying to bring that old thing back. Okay, so let's just see though. All right, messages for Aquarius spirit in reference to their twin flame. Dang. All right, so we got give your relationship a chance and come on over here. And we have chemistry. All right, Aquarius. You always got to make things difficult. I'm just saying. So there's somebody that you have some unfinished business with, okay? And this is just anybody. This is your twin flame. So get it together, all right? Somebody that you're passionate about. Somebody that you have a lot in common with, okay? Chemistry is here. So that means that you two are two peas in a pod, okay? This person is most likely, you know, your true love, all right? And I feel that with Judgment here, they want to reconcile, okay? But what's your problem? Because it says give your relationship a chance. Aquarius, are you punking out? Are you not so sure? Are they not so sure? Because the roles can be reversed, right? But somebody is just all over the place maybe, or maybe just not too certain, even though the passion and the chemistry is present between you and somebody else. But you guys right now are in separation despite the attraction. So I do feel that the two of you, like your little souls, are probably calling to each other. You know, they're calling out Aquarius, Aquarius, you know, and you're like, whoever, I don't know who you're calling out to, but there's a strong attraction there, okay? It's very strong attraction. So maybe you just need to free yourself from being so closed off, okay? Open up your heart. And not saying that all Aquariuses are that way. I'm not saying that at all. I know that Aquariuses do guard their heart because you're smart, right? You just don't let anybody come in and trample, you know, over it. I mean, you may try to at least prevent that, but sometimes, you know, we may let people in and they're just no goddamn good, you know. But for the most part, you are very aware, okay? You are very intuitive. And so, you know, even rather from past experiences with bad people or bad relationships, or just because you're just smart enough to know what you want for you, and love is great, but it's not the end all be all. I think I just dropped some of the cards. No. All right, hold on, guys. But yeah, so you just know, you know, what's best for you. You know, you're not perfect. Yeah, you mess up, you know, every now and then, but it's okay. It's all right. So let's see what some of the other dynamics that are going on between you and this person. So we have breaking point and we have beauty. Well, that's two different things. All right. So guys, there's definitely some silence between you and somebody else. There's no words, okay? There's no words at all. And whether this is you or them, I think at some point you guys reach maybe a limit as far as like communication. Maybe you cut that off. It says final straw, overwhelm. And maybe so, maybe you've given up, okay? Like I said earlier, like maybe, you've given up because it says give your relationship a chance. So I don't know, did your twin flame drive you to this breaking point? Like, what is going on here? Like, why are you guys not speaking, okay? Because you guys are like really focused like maybe on your family right now. But somebody, despite this breaking point and reaching their limit, they're still holding on to hope here, okay? And something's trying to bring this back out into this relationship, because I feel that when the connection is right, it's beautiful, okay? I do feel that the two of you, if you guys can get over whatever has caused this breaking point, which I would love to know what this is, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, let me see. Let me just step off this deck for a minute and see if I can figure out, like, what brought you to this breaking point, okay? Because there's a beautiful relationship that is trying to rekindle here, okay? But for whatever reason, why are you overwhelmed? Is this relationship too much for you? There's something going on here. So let's see if we can get a card and figure out what it is. Let's see. Why is this breaking point here? God, so we got 5 of Wands. So, okay. All right. So there's been some conflict, some struggles, okay? Maybe some struggles, some clashes, some obstacles that have been in the way. Maybe you guys, I don't know, like, maybe you felt like this person was too much of a responsibility, or maybe they haven't completed their life cycle. What am I trying to say? I don't necessarily mean life cycle, but sometimes when you, like with your twin flame, they have to be on some type of spiritual journey here with you. But you could be ahead of them, or they could be ahead of you. And maybe it's just been too much work, having to get this person to see what it is that you want, or who, you really are. Maybe this person's too attracted, to beauty. Maybe that's that. I don't know where that came from, but maybe this person is just, let me try to get another card for this, okay? Maybe this person is maybe because person with chemistry here too. Maybe this person was too focused on like the way you look, okay? Or maybe a lot on too focused on the outer things. And Aquarius, you're all about the inside, okay? So maybe you just got tired of this. Maybe this person was making you feel like there was nothing about you other than, your beauty. Maybe they did, think that you were just stunning, and maybe that's just where your focus was, okay? All right. Let me get another card from this deck. There's something that made you be like, look, fuck it. I'm done. There's something here, Aquarius, and it had to be something that they may have been doing, okay? So we got the Hangman. So you I don't know, they did, that's what I'm saying, like the Hangman is, maybe they just didn't see things the way you saw things when it came to commitments and relationships. There's a disconnect between you and this person, for goodness sake. Like, what is it though? Because all I know is you just kind of let this go. And then with the beauty here, I'm trying to, paint a picture here, but I'm struggling, to be honest. Like, the Hangman speaks of sacrifices. Maybe this person was just really focused on things that weren't, as important to you, okay? And you just kind of hung on to this person and hung in there with this person, but, it just wasn't, I don't know, there wasn't any type of movement or transitioning that was good enough for you. Maybe this person just didn't want to change. I don't know. I feel whoever this is, like whoever your twin flame is, I just feel like their mindset, fruit fly, sorry y'all. Their mindset is just focused on the outer instead of the inner. But I'm gonna need some more cards because I'm a little perplexed. I'm not gonna lie, okay? A little perplexed. So what do we have here? We got mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. So your person is could be a whiner, okay? It could be a little bit of a whiner. And I think the mistake that they have been making is the fact that they don't really know you like they think they know you. This person may feel like, they have a like telepathy, you know, with you. They can communicate with you, like you guys share intuition and things like that. And that may be the case. But I think that this person needs to get out of themselves and take a deeper look into Aquarius to find out what really, you know, makes your heart sing, okay? So I don't know what mistakes they made, but I do feel like part of the mistake is really not knowing you as deeply as they should. Now, the chemistry is here, so there's a strong attraction, but it could very well just be your beauty, okay? And rather this is, God darn, it's flu-fi. So whether this is your physical beauty or maybe what you have, some of you could have really good jobs, maybe hold your own, you know, but they are, you know, their focus, I feel, has been a little off. And with the judgment here, the universe is saying, all right, Aquarius, don't be so Queen of Swordsy, okay? Don't be so stern. Don't be so, straight to the point. Like, you're going to have fluctuations in people. They're not going to be exactly, the way you want them to. But whatever mistakes that this person has made, there is an opportunity here for it to be corrected, for a second chance to be extended to them, okay? Because it says give your relationship a chance, because I feel like this person is going through it, okay? They may be going through it silently, but they could be going through it. All right, let's get you some more. Lost soul. Yeah, let's see here. All right, what else? Let's get one to fly out. Yeah, a couple just flipped. So we got realizations that flipped, and we also had cloudy judgment, which I can't find because it kind of, oh, there it is. It flipped over. So cloudy judgment. So you guys could be definitely dealing with a water sign when it comes to illusions and things like that. But something is just not quite as balanced as I feel that it should be between you and your twin flame. There's some type of disconnect here. There's something that they just don't understand about you that I feel you want them to. So let's see. All right, there we go. So conflicted and decisions. What else? And we got boundaries. This wanted to come out because it tried to come out earlier. So your twin flame is very into you. Okay, the chemistry is there, the intimacy is there, the attraction is there, but you guys had to draw the line somewhere. You just got to a point where you were just like, enough is enough. I've had enough of this. All right, I've hung around long enough. I feel like your twin flame needs to recognize maybe some mistakes that they're made. When it says conflicted here, I do feel like maybe there's something that they're misunderstanding, okay? Now the card says decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. That's probably you. All right, you could be conflicted about this dynamic. They could be conflicted too. But I think the issue here is that while they're thinking that you're just bipolar, like maybe 1 minute you want this relationship and the next minute you don't, it's not that at all. It's just that they misunderstand you. They don't understand you. And then when you turn them down, they feel like the victim, okay? They go off and, they cut off the world because you got boundaries here. They put the gates up. They don't let nobody in. They call the ambulance, all of those things. And it's not that. It's just that you want them to see, who you really are. And I don't think they're necessarily seeing that clearly. All right. What else? Too many cards. Let's go again. What else for Aquarius and their twin flame? This reading's weird. So we got the Ace of Swords. So this is, an understanding. It's also a new beginning, okay? So we got that second chance here, but Ace of Swords do represent new beginnings, but it also represents clarity, all right? Mental clarity. It's like you're trying to get someone to see the truth, about themselves, but I don't think they want to. I don't, because they put these walls up. I think if you say something to them, they legitimately just shut you out, okay? They imprison themselves. There's the wires there. Look at this. It says imprisonment, victim mentality. Yes. When you try to talk to this person and express what it is that you need, what it is that you want, this person immediately gets defensive. Immediately. Throws their guard up, throw their walls up, and act like you have the mental problem, Aquarius. And that's the reason why this new beginning is not coming in. This is why this Ace of Cups is struggling right now between you and your person, okay? All right, let's get one more. We just put out like 4. We ain't taking none of those. All right, just one, Spirit. Just one for Aquarius and their twin flame. God, what is the struggle? The struggle is the Queen of Swords, okay? She knows what she wants. And there's this energy is strong here about boundaries. Like, what's up with that? I do feel like you guys, you know, were at your breaking point and you had to put your foot down. You want what you want, and you deserve to have the type of love and relationship in your life. If your person is superficial, if your person is all about material things, you know, standing in the mirror all day long or wanting the finer things in life, you know, beautiful women, fancy cars, like if they're lacking substance, Aquarius, that's just not you, okay? The Queen of Swords is more into the mind, not the physical. You know, the Queen of Swords is honest with herself, and the Queen of Swords, you know, is she's serious about this. And and that's why, you know, with this boundaries is here, right? The Queen of Swords is like, look, I'm serious. I want what I want. And if your twin flame isn't representing the way that you need them to represent, you're just like, I'm done, okay? Now, maybe you are being a little too hard on them. I don't know, because the Queen of Swords can be a little bitchy, you know, for sure. But she's also disciplined because she stands in her power. She's logical. She knows what she wants, okay? She's not the bitter type. You know, she's not the one to say, hey, you know what? I'm unforgiving. I'm pretty sure you forgive this person if you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, or possibly if they've done something. I don't really know, but let's see if we can find out. But there's a reason why the chemistry is here, but your twin flame is not, okay? All right, what else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? All right, we have a flipper here. So we have the 7 of Swords. So you may feel like this person's not honest. That maybe they're not telling you everything, or maybe they avoid responsibility. Maybe they're not handling their finances right. Maybe they're not handling their family issues right. Maybe they're not responsible, or maybe they sneaky. Okay, they could be sneaky. You know, your twin flame could think that, you know, maybe they can outsmart you. And listen, it is what it is. You know, your twin flame may have some qualities that you're just not impressed by. Okay, no pun intended, not being vicious or nasty, but the 7 of Swords and then the 5 of Wands, like there's definitely some issues here. Okay. You know, there's something that you feel that your flame is possibly not telling you, or not being honest with you. Maybe they just like to pretend a lot. That's possible. So we got Death. So there's definitely an ending here, but there's a new beginning that's trying to come in. Maybe you want this person to recognize, maybe to change some old things about them, and to rebirth something new. I don't know. Or maybe to change their ways. I guess I'm feeling that way, right? Change their ways, to look at things from a different perspective. Nevertheless, you know, with beauty here and death, like beauty doesn't last forever, okay? You know, things get old, all right? And I think you are aware of that. And I do feel energy here with your twin flame could be very into looks, or, you know, beauty may be, you know, important to them. And with this transition here, maybe that's something that you want them to change, okay? With Hangman, you want them to look at things from a different perspective. You don't want a shallow person, and I get that. That was an awkward-ass reading. So we have the Fool right underneath that Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is something's trying to re-spark. So I think between you and your flame, there needs to be some type of conversation, okay? Because there's a lot that's unknown here as far as what your expectations are, why this isn't working, or maybe you're not being honest, okay? But the Fool, although it's speaking of, you know, a new adventure, or taking a risk, and something starting again, I feel that part of the reason why it's not going anywhere is because there's still things that are unknown. Because the Fool represents the unknown. And with the Ace of Swords, maybe you need to speak your mind. Maybe they need to speak their mind. Maybe you need to clarify some things. But the Ace of Swords speaks of a breakthrough. Maybe whatever mistake that your flame is making, because it has mistakes here, maybe they don't know, because the Fool can be naive. They may not know unless you tell them like what it is that's getting on your last freaking nerve. You're gonna have to speak about it, because they're driving you crazy and you're literally at your breaking point, okay? You're just like, all right, I'm done. I'm done. So 5 of Cups. So it says old wounds here. So somebody's feeling regretful, you or your flame. And I feel like they could be feeling regrets and you could be feeling let down, because the 5 of Cups represents both of that. It also represents heartache and grief and despair. Nevertheless, with the 5 of Cups, this is all messed up, okay? 5 of Cups equals all messed up. Things are all messed up. Things need to be changed, because, you know, you've cut somebody off or they cut you off, you know, and now judgment is here like, okay, Aquarius, I'm gonna give you one more chance if you want this. So it's up to you, because the chemistry is here. You just have to fix all of this other petty stuff. All right, what else? What else? What else? What else? That was a lot. Oh, come on. All right, we'll just take them because they all came out. All right, so we got the Page of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and we had the Devil. So this is what just came out here. So Aquarius, definitely a strong attraction between you and this person. Period. All right. This person is fixated on you, and they feel that, you know, you are the one, that there really isn't any other options. But I feel with this 5 of Swords here that they may look at you as being confused, or maybe playing mind games, or I don't know, because it says mind games on here. But there could be lots of conflict going on between the two of you. This person may feel like winning you is never going to happen, okay? Never going to happen. You know, the 5 of Swords also speaks of like betrayal. So I don't know, maybe this person, maybe you feel like they're, I don't know, like, what am I feeling? Like maybe they're half in, half out. Or maybe you don't trust them, you know, 100%. That could be another reason why, you know, there's this confusion here that's going on between the two of you. And the Page of Swords, this person could be younger or maybe a little more immature than you are on your spiritual journey. This person may be spiritually awake, but when it comes to substance or like really, you know, like I don't know, just this person they just seem very superficial, and they're just the pages are they're immature. They're not kings, they're not knights, they're pages. So this person is thinking about you. Your twin is thinking about you. They have a lot on their mind, and so do you. You both are trying to figure out, you know, where does this go, or even if it's even gonna go. With this Page of Swords, I don't think either one of you are so sure, but pages bring messages, okay? They do, and their pages, you know, can represent like discovery. So there may be some things that may come to the surface between you and this person. That's possible. I don't really know. Is this a lot of conflicting energies here? But at some point in time, I feel that you kind of just, you know, gave up as far as trying to get this person to see what it is that you need. I think this person cuts corners. I do. I feel like they cut corners, and they feel that instead of coming directly to you, to woo you or to win your heart, they're trying to go around the work, right? Trying to put like a disguise on so that you don't see, you know, truly, you know, who they are. They want you to love their representative. And not that this person, I feel, is any harm to you. It's just that they still got some shadow work to do. They still are in this devil energy. That's how I feel. But they feel, I don't know, I feel like they feel like a lack of power though. And the 5 of Swords, I just feel that there's, you know, they're powerless, you know, when it comes to you. And I think that is why the confliction is here between you and them. I find that there is a connection here. There is love here. There is chemistry here. It says, give your relationship a chance, Aquarius. So maybe just open up and just maybe talk to this person, express to them how you're feeling, okay? Let me get a couple more cards and then I'm going to go, okay, guys? Let me see. I just feel like there's more that needs to be said here. So we got the Two of Wands. And we got whatever just flew out here. And we got the Devil again. So, this person's stuck. So are you. You both are stuck. This Devil, you know, the traditional card, you know, it's like the Devil and he got those two people like chained to him. They're kind of like stuck to him. They you know, they don't know what to do, okay? And the Devil also represents cheating. I think that's why I said that earlier. Like, I feel like this person feels like they can cheat the system, that they can have the prize without doing the work. When it comes to your Aquarius, and you are too intellectual for that. Like, you recognize that at times your twin is full of shit, okay, and that they are not handling their responsibilities like they should. And you don't want that. You don't want somebody that doesn't pay their bills. You don't want somebody that's not paying their taxes. You don't want somebody that don't have a 401k, all right? Of course, you guys can build together, but it is my belief that if you're going to get into a relationship with somebody, have yourself at least halfway together first. Because Aquarius, I know you, and I know that you don't want to take on any more burden or anybody else's responsibilities, okay? But this Devil that's here is literally trying to get around it, okay? And it says shadow, attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality. So yeah, this person has some things that they need to work on with this Devil here. There's some shadow work that they still have to do, and they have to make a decision because the Two of Wands is here. If they think that they can outsmart you, woo you, and win you over without doing the work, it ain't gonna happen. I don't care how much chemistry there is between you and this person. They gotta come correct, all right? They need to come correct in order for you to make a conscious decision about what you want to do with this relationship. You don't want to hear the okie doke. You want to hear the truth. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear the truth. So with the Two of Wands here, somebody has a decision to make. And that decision is whether or not they're going to stay or they're going to go. Whether they're going to take the first steps or, you know, or not. That's what I'm seeing here. So Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there, all right? I'm going to grab you a couple of these oracle cards, and then I'm going to say goodbye. All right, so give me a final message for Aquarius, some advice, some words of wisdom. Take anything. Oh, you got two. So you got sexual union, and you got something that I need to put my glasses on in order for me to read. So it says, look deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And you got honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. So yeah, chemistry here, sexual union, you know, that comes with chemistry and things like that. But before you and your flame even get to that, your flame is going to have to look deep within their heart, okay, and find out what true love is, because it's not beauty and it's not things. And if that is what your flame focuses on, Aquarius, I know that it's very unattractive to you, and you might as well just be friends, right? Gotcha. All right, Aquarius, this is your twin flame love reading for September. I hope you liked. If so, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.